Hi everyone! Time for another short preview video. Today I want to talk about a system we just added recently. It's called the speed trim system. It works behind the scenes and I think Boeing had to add it because the speed stability of the 737 in some situations isn't all that great. When the thrust is very high and the airspeed is low, then the nose up moment of the engines can be pretty strong, and therefore they added a system that's using the flight control computers to help the pilot fly with the aid of the stabilizer trim. It will try to maintain a set speed, so if the pilot doesn't pay attention, the nose goes up, for example, the speed drops, then the plane will start trimming all by itself. I expect to get some bug reports about that, so maybe if you watch the video now, you will later on know what's going on. To demonstrate, I'm just going to take off. The plane is set up for takeoff. All I need to do is release the parking brake, and I advance the thrust levers, and of course then you know the drill. I push the toga buttons, here they go, and we'll get N1. I push my hardware thrust levers all the way to the front and the plane starts accelerating. $80 knots, thrust hold at 84. Here comes V1. Rotate gently 10 degrees and then further up to about 15. Gear up. And here we go. So the plane is flying. I'm going to zoom back a little bit to show you what the trim is doing. You see it starts to move already. Initially the speed target for the speed trim is V2 plus 20. So I dialed in 139, so it would try to fly 159. And if you see, the speed is right now at 180, and it's coming back nicely. And you see the autopilot is working behind the scenes, even though it's not engaged at all. You see the trim is moving and it flies the plane back to the set speed. I demonstrate to you again. I will push down the nose now, and while I push the nose, the trim is cut out. It can't do anything. See, I'm holding the yoke in the front, but when I let go, immediately the system says, oh, I'm going way too fast. Let's trim nose up, get the nose up and fly the plane back to the speed. If I use my electric trim right now, see, I'm trimming nose down, it will now memorize the current speed. That's 200. Let's see what happens if I raise the nose and the plane gets slower than 200. Immediately you can see the trim is moving forward, makes the nose of the airplane drop, and the flight control computer is also taking the vertical speed into account, not to overshoot the speed target. You see the speed is increasing slightly, 194, 195, and the autopilot is trimming accordingly to get back to the 200. As soon as I raise the flaps, as I do now, you will see that the speed trim is becoming disabled, and then I can just, now the flaps are up, and if I drop the nose now, nothing happens. Well, I hope that this will clear up some things about the speed trim, and see you soon in the next preview video.